So what makes Agile fail? Agile team is not aligned with the rest of the business. People think in silos. Product department thinks like, oh, Agile is all about product management. I'll go and learn Agile. The way I learn Agile is I'll come up with a new tool, and using the tool, I'll be able to tell people that I have learned Agile. Agile is not a tool for. Programming is not limited to .NET. Not aligning competencies of products to projects. How products map to projects. Learning outcome. The product is the student gets a job. The project is the student has the right competencies to get the job. That project outcome is the competency. That competency is going to give you the product of you getting the job. In my class, I actually tell to my students, like, you guys are all products of Sri. I cannot let you walk out of my class not knowing this information and you tell outside that you are Sri's product. Value is either broadly defined or too narrowly defined. People don't know what value is. How will you monetize this? I don't know. What's the money that you are going to get out of this? I don't know. How many customer base you are going to have this? I don't know. What do you know? Let's start with that. Organizational structures are operating in silos. There is a business unit in one country, there is another business unit in another country. These two countries don't talk together, and they think what they think is what is going on. What is happening here is waste of money. Waste of money. Because one unit over here reporting for the same company is actually spending all the time to figure out how to invest in this particular tool. Found out that this tool is not good, ineffective after 3 months of work. There is knowledge gain. If that information has not been shared over here, another unit will be investigating the same tool without that information. Is each business unit operating as a cost center or as a profit center? If each unit is expected to offer as a profit center, then the results will be different. If each one offers 10% we want as a bonus, we all say that. I'm going to reverse the thing. 10% of your actual salary will be given if you meet this. How many of us will now try? Overly political cultures and lack of trust. Lack of collaboration, folks. We're not communicating, we're not collaborating, and so trust is eroding. Trust is like the bank. You put more trust, it's going to come back. It's like, no, I'm going to say, I'm going to trust you, you're going to do this. If she does the work that I'm asking her to do, and I'm, down here say, if things are working fine, call me. You need anything, at that point you reach out, otherwise you are in good hand. I need to develop that thing. Because my manager always tells me, Sri, whenever I have given this job to you, I know it's in good hands, I don't need to worry about it. I already checked out. You need to develop the check, but you need to maintain the trust. Right? Inability to balance capacity and demand. Folks, there is only so much time in everybody's life. There is only so much time you can put professionally. 12 hours, okay. 10 hours, okay. After that, you have to stop. And I'm telling you, I need to know how to slow down, and I don't know that. You have to have that limitation. Learn it, figure it out. Same thing applies to your team. If you are trying to put your team under pressure, your team can only take so much. There is this elasticity versus plasticity. At some point, they will no longer be able to trust you and say, okay, this guy, he can now work for this guy. He go. So you need to develop that trust, and you need to establish that balance.